Okay, Aquarius, so what you're desiring, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is a beautiful card for you. The Nine of Cups is a strong emotional card, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But really, I feel, Aquarius, that you're really getting it right now. You're understanding how the universe works and your role in it. This is where you have that big picture, that larger mindset. You're able to understand that your emotions have to be in line and in tune with what you're desiring and what you're seeking to manifest in your life. And I feel that this month you have a very good grasp on this, and you are committed to having the emotional discipline to do what it takes to be victorious in your life, to be triumphant. I mean, you can see you're reaching here for the prize. You're reaching here for the gold medal or gold cup. And it's not just about you, Aquarius. As we know, we have other hands here. You are about the group. You're about the community. You're about your friends, your business associates. You are about the world at large. You're about humanity. You are on a mission. And this month is no exception. I feel that your emotions are really in tune. You're in your heart. I feel that you're more connected with your heart. And that's wonderful because you are an air sign, and it can be tough sometimes for, the cerebral mindset of Aquarius to connect so much to your emotions. But I feel that you're really bridging that gap this month, that you are connecting your spiritual life to your physical life with those around you. You're connecting emotionally, and you're doing this in a positive way. You're putting positive emotions out there. And that's what's important for you, because you understand that is what is necessary to win the prize, to go for the gold. This is you seeking out these lofty dreams and ideals. You're shooting for your vision, Aquarius, and you're doing it well. I love this card too because it is the yes card. It's the yes card, the wish card. It's also the magical card, meaning that you are tapping into this magic that creates miracles and that moves mountains. The power that you're accessing and harnessing is able to make obstacles literally disappear before your eyes, as if by magic. Dreams will be possible. This is also the card of just enjoying your life, enjoying the pleasures of life. It can also indicate travel and just feeling happy in your relationships. Like I said, I just feel that your emotions are really on point, Aquarius, this month. You're really getting it, and you're putting it into practice, and it's rubbing off not only on you, but on those around you. You're really flowing with the universe, and you're like in a river, and you're just going with it, and you get it. So that's really awesome. And right in line with what you are currently desiring and what's important to you, we have the Eight of Cups. So like I said, this is just such positive emotional vibe coming from you. Eight of Cups is all about opportunities, and these are emotional opportunities. Because you're in such a good positive vibe and your emotions are in line with your goals and your intentions, you're going to be presented with these new opportunities that are going to come out of, almost the sky, fall into your lap. And you're going to have choices, Aquarius. These are new. This is something that you have not experienced before. And it could be the ending of something in your life, the ending of something emotionally that you held on to for quite a long time that maybe you had a hard time letting go of. It took a long time, and you finally said, enough is enough. I know where I'm going. I'm moving forward. And because of that, you're creating numerous new opportunities. So you're in the victorious mode. I mean, you have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This is opportunity. This is triumph. This is success. You're turning your back on that which no longer serves you emotionally, And this was absolutely necessary for you to attain your goals and dreams, meaning that you had to come to this point. This had to happen because what you're pursuing to get to the next level, there had to be a door shut and something that was no longer serving you. And so this is exciting. These are vital opportunities that you don't want to miss. You do not want to miss and that you do not want to pass up. So just having an awareness, which I know you will because you're in tune, you're flowing. It could be for some of you the end of a relationship because we're talking about emotions here. So some type of emotional attachment is being let go of and a new path is being forged. So this is interesting. The possible illusion, distraction, or doubt. We have the Ace of Swords, which is strongly linked to your sign. This is the spirit of initiative. And what I'm getting is that as much as you are in it to win it, you are focused, you're in the correct vibe, you have the correct posture, you're opening the door to new opportunities. And it's like, you know that it's coming. You know that you're shifting. You see this, you feel it, you sense it. But when it comes to actually doing it, there's a little fear there. There's a little fear about these new beginnings because we have an ace. We have something that is so powerful, so fresh, so exciting. But there's also a little fear when we have to change, right? It's like, well, what is this new change going to be? I'm used to what's comfortable. I'm used to what's familiar. So it's almost like Aquarius, this is the card of wealth. It's the card of fame. It's the card of being victorious, overcoming all your struggles, being totally mentally alert and able to affirm and bring your mental thought processes into victory in your life. And so if this is the distraction or doubt, it's almost like sometimes we're afraid of the very success that we desire. So that's more what I'm getting, that you know, some of you here that I'm picking up on are very humble people. You don't want the spotlight on you. You don't want all this attention. And so it could be a little overwhelming, but Aquarius, if you are giving your heart and you are a giver and you have a gift to share with humanity, you know, the universe and God are going to reward you. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take this new step that's maybe out of your comfort zone. I mean, he's jumping off a cliff and he's good at it. And so the affirmation here is that you are capable, you are able, you do deserve this success. It's okay for you to have this success, to not fear the very gift that is being given to you because there are new opportunities coming for you. And the other thing is this person is very capable. They're able to overcome any challenges that come their way. And so there may just be, what if I can't do it? What if I'm not strong enough? You know, like what if, yeah, things are going great. I feel the energy shifting. I'm on point. I'm really putting my emotions and my intentions in a certain direction, but there could be a little doubt looming. This is a thought process. So maybe the mind chatter is getting in. And of course, the answer is you do have the ability. You do have the inner strength and power to jump off this cliff, jump off this mountain. But whatever, you know, this is a big thing, Aquarius. I know this is not a small feat that you're focused on. I know these dreams and ideals and goals that you have, they're not small by any measure. And so I can understand there's a little fear and apprehension. So as far as the strategy to be made and the plans to make, we actually have the Hermit card. So when you're feeling like that, the answer, the strategy, the plan to be made is the Hermit. And this is, to me, I'm just getting grounding. His foot's on the ground. This is the card of Virgo. You have to set yourself apart. You have to, this is part of your spiritual calling and your spiritual duty to step aside, step away. Even if you have a lot of obligations, even if it's for 15 minutes a day, it's about you stepping, you know, you want to stay in this alignment that you're in, this happy mojo, where you're aligning your body, mind, spirit, and soul with God, your spirit, and the earth, connecting all three together so that you manifest what you desire. You know, this is the card of a shift happening. So once again, I'm getting that. There's a major shift happening for some of you here. And it's requiring you to make the time and to allow the time necessary. And maybe that's tough for you. Maybe it's tough for you to be quiet and go within. Like you're always concerned about helping someone else, fulfilling your responsibilities, or there just seems like there's distractions. but it's very necessary. It's going to keep you on point and it's going to keep you on target. I feel that you need more time for introspection because whatever this emotional shift is for you, I mean, Aquarius is not an emotional sign by nature. So for you to make a powerful emotional shift of intensity, which with the 9 and the 8, this is big for you. This is more than like for a water sign. I mean, so something major is shifting. And if that is true, this is really going to be a requirement this month to step aside, to withdraw, to have some time where you can go within to find the answers. That's just going to give you a level head. It's going to make those voices, or those thoughts, you can quiet them. And just the relaxation. I mean, this guy is like, he's chill, he's relaxed. So calming your nervous system, calming your mental activities, quieting the mind, stepping out into nature and just taking deep breaths, journaling. I feel that that's all going to be incredibly beneficial for you. So Aquarius, the right attitude to have for yourself and others. This is very interesting. We have the 3 of Pentacles, and this is the card of the commander, or I would say influential person or people in your life. Basically, what I'm getting here is you're not alone, Aquarius, and you probably know this, you probably realize this, but this is just affirmation. This is someone that is affluent in society. This is someone that is respected in their community, that has done well for themselves financially, but is also very good at what they do. You are supported. There is help for you. This can literally be assistance. It could be someone mentoring or partnering with you. It could be a loan. It could be a scholarship. There's help for your dreams, and you are really, whatever you're working on here is going to be backed up. You have support. You have people that want to see your visions come to life. And we have a 3 here. So you're already developing your ideas. You're already making things happen. But this is about the continual process of growth, the continual development of your dreams and goals. And I always love this card because I just feel that other people are going to recognize what you're doing. They're going to say, hey, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. You're really talented at that. You're really making a difference. You're really making an impact. This card is about being acknowledged for your efforts and that you have made some completion. You're at a level, you're not at the finish line, but that you are at the initial stages of completing some important, monuments or monumental parts of your plan. So that's really exciting. Okay, Aquarius. So the realization or the outcome, there's a reason all this is happening. I mean, this is a very powerful reading. There's a lot of power giving your way, but there's also going to be a challenge, okay? And we have the 5 of Swords as the outcome or the realization. Now, this is just telling me that you're going to have to fight for what you believe in. It's not going to be handed to you. It's not going to be given to you on a silver platter. Some adverse circumstances. But what's cool is that with this type of attitude, this has no power. I mean, really, because this is the 5 of Swords. This is the 9 of Cups. This is like the victory. You're not going to let anything get you down, Aquarius, because you see beyond that. You see beyond the illusion, and the temporary quote unquote obstacle is really most often a blessing in disguise, is really one door shutting so that another door can open. And because this is a sword and you have 2 swords kind of in the challenged position, I'm getting that, some of you, your heart, it can be tough because our heart tells us one thing and our mind and our intellect tells us something different. So your heart and your head, your heart and your head may be telling you 2 different things. But honestly, keep your eye on the prize. It's worth fighting for. It's worth battling. This could be communication with someone. This could be, this could be your own thought processes and how you're thinking about a situation, or if things do get a little more challenging, how do you react? It is a 5, and a 5 to me does talk about things are changing. So I'm just getting, Aquarius, that you have to be adaptable. You have all of the tools necessary. You have the resources, you have the ability, you have the emotional intelligence, you have God and spirit and your own discipline. Whatever this is, doesn't stand a chance. And honestly, this is life. Nothing is just a straight shot of success. We're all going to have challenges. It's how you react to them. So I think that this is going to be a powerful month for you. I think that you're making a lot of changes emotionally. You're shifting. And because of that, mountains will be moved and new frontiers will be explored and people will be changed. So I think this is going to be a great month for you.